Yeah, I'm back. This is American Ways Part 3, Naquan, you know. And you know what? You know what I'm saying? I do a little rap too, so I know y'all probably want to hear some me rapping shit. So I'm gonna drop another video with me rapping or whatever. Letting you know that I am a beast. But I have a few issues to raise. Like, okay, we're in a global pandemic. You know what I'm saying? A global pandemic with a virus that's sweeping the country. I know y'all done seen movies with viruses sweeping the country or sweeping the community. Y'all see movies like that. I know. It's a lot of movies out there. So basically that was just I don't know what to say, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy on that level, but I know y'all see movies, so I know y'all understand that you have to take it serious. Now, I ordered a pizza the other day. I ordered a pizza in a long time. I ordered a pizza the other day, and I'm not no health professional. I'm not no professional about this, so I could be wrong. I try not to get too technical and draw up no controversy where we be disagreeing and agreeing and disagreeing and agreeing. I try to stay neutral. You know what I'm saying? As much as possible. So I don't try to like call nobody names. I don't try to do name callings or pinpoint people or any of that because everybody see a situation different. But I know one thing, we in a pandemic, it's no controversy behind that. I mean, you could try to make it a controversy. You could try to say, oh, it ain't no pandemic, it's a fake pandemic. That's retarded. We already know it is a pandemic. You cannot even argue that. So I'm comfortable of saying it. But when you start getting down into like this person saying this or this person doing this or this person then did this right or this person then did that right, I'm not that's not me to judge. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just trying to let people understand. Whoever can hear me talk, I'm just trying to let people understand that you must wear a mask. You must social distance. You just got to be careful and just take care of each other. You know what I'm saying? That's period. I ordered a pizza the other day, I feel like the pizza company need to invest in their own pizza cars, their own pizza trucks. You know what I mean? So we know the only thing goes in and out of that truck, it's pizza. Now when somebody driving a personal car, when they leave work, they picking people up over here, they carpooling over here, they friends in the back seat, drinking and all this crazy stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff going on that don't got nothing to do with pizza when they clock out of work. But when they clock into work, it's occupied with pizza. That's not cool. I feel like the car that's delivering the food should be the only car that's delivering the food. It should be that's all they do is deliver food. They don't taxi nobody around. They don't carpool nobody around. And they don't go to parties. They don't go to clubs. They don't go to other restaurants. Just that particular vehicle only delivers pizza, you know. And in the Chinese restaurant, I mean, I done seen cars coming from the Chinese restaurant like, goodness, it's on his last leg. Like, we're in a global pandemic, so we have to step it up. Like we this country right here is in a pandemic. So me personally, I mean, we've been in a pandemic since March around that area. I wasn't really doing much. You know what I mean? Cause I expect that's the word I'm looking for. I expect the United States to come out on top. That's what I did. I expected that to happen. But I was wrong. I was wrong. I expected the United States to come on top, but I was wrong. Because you know how I know I'm wrong? It's the fact that I'm wrong. Because we still in a global pandemic and it's January the 2nd, 2021. We got in a pandemic 2020. We was officially announced that we're in a pandemic March 2020. January 2021, we still in that pandemic. We haven't did what we supposed to do. 20 million people plus tested positive for the coronavirus, COVID-19. 20 million people plus in the United States tested positive for the coronavirus. It's crazy. It's crazy. And out of that 20 million, I'm gonna give it to you right here. I'm gonna give you I know a lot of people like me to go to facts. A lot of people like to hear like professionally written or professionally said. I don't really say nothing professional, but I try not to lie. So when I'm talking, I try not to say a lie. I try not to be insincere. I try to be sincere as possible. I try to be real as possible because I love America. I love the world, and I want everybody to come out on top of this pandemic. Wuhan, China was said to be the most safest place to be at in this world as of 2021. Wuhan, China is where the pandemic started at, and Wuhan, China is the more safest place I heard. But I'm about to give you some I'm about to give you some data. I'm about to do the data. I'm about to read some data. All right, it's 2021. It's January the 2nd on a Saturday, 2021. I'm about to have some clothes, some shirts and stuff that I handmade. It's gonna be legit. It's gonna be authentic. And then I'm gonna show y'all on here. I'm gonna be selling it online. Be selling online. I'm gonna be showing y'all if anybody interested. I give you the link that you can go check me out online and you can buy it through that link. You can buy it through that link. But that's on another note. You know what I mean? I'm right now. I'm about to tell you definitely as of 2021, January the 2nd, we have this is data. Oh, this is where I'm at. It says 20,616,967 cases confirmed. A lot of y'all don't even got $20 million in your pocket. So you just can't brush that number off, or you just can't become numb to that number, or you just can't even ignore that number. You don't even got 20 million in your pocket. And I could say you don't even got 20,000. A lot of y'all don't even got 20,000 in your pocket. So you cannot brush that number off. Because if you brush that number off, that means you're not aware. You got to be aware of what's going on. And a lot of us is not aware of what's going on. Because if we was aware of what's going on, we would have seek the problem, stop the problem. But the reason why we ain't stopping the problem, because a lot of people don't see the problem. A lot of people feel like it ain't a problem. And most of these people probably got the coronavirus asymptomatic, ain't showing no symptoms, passing it. I don't understand. I don't understand as Americans. As Americans, when somebody says something come from China, automatically we supposed to get military. We supposed to get our military face on and say, okay, we not letting nothing from another country conquer us. So tell us what we need to do to move forward. That's what I thought. Everybody. Okay, listen now. Listen. Okay, it's 20,616,967 confirmed cases. All right. These how much people recover from it. Does everybody talk about recovery rate out of 20 million people, I ain't even gonna round it. I could round it off to 21 million because of the number. I could round it off to 21 million, but I ain't even gonna round it off to 21 million. I'm gonna just say 20 million. Out of 20 million people, 7,239,259. So out of 20 million people, 7 million recovered. So people who the millions and going crazy out of their head, out of $20, you only kept $7 in your pocket. You still gotta recover the other $13. Out of $20, you only recovered $7. So $13 floating out there. And out of that $13, check it. This the deaths. This how much people died. It's 353,926 people died. Yeah, that's how many people died. I got another call. You know what I mean? I got females that be wanting to get up with me and hang out with me, but I don't hang out with nobody. Not right now during this pandemic. I talk to them on the phone. You know what I mean? I even give a few females some money. You know what I'm saying? But I don't I ain't been around. I ain't been with a female since the pandemic. I mean, I ain't slept with a female. I ain't played cards with a female. I ain't sat in a house and watched TV with anyone. I was isolated, I mean, I sell merchandise, you know what I'm saying? But I put my mask on, I have on maybe my glasses, face shields, goggles. I protect myself, and it's less than a 15-minute transaction. It's more like a 3-minute transaction, if that. So I don't really be around nobody. Like, some people don't take it serious. Some of my customers don't take it serious, so they'll come around without a mask, you know what I'm saying? It's scary out here. It's scary. It's real out here. Even the best of us, even the best of us can fall victim to COVID. Like everybody like to talk reckless. I don't know what they be saying. Like I don't know why the word coronavirus or why the word COVID-19 gotta be such a I don't know. I mean the way people saying it. Oh, you scared of COVID? Like scared. Some people be like, you scared of the corona? Scared? What's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong with y'all? Our country is contaminated. It's contaminated. What you mean? It's our country is contaminated. What you mean? Am I scared of COVID? Maybe if everyone think like me, maybe our country won't be contaminated. I'm thinking like I don't want no parts of China and their virus over here. Let China and them keep their virus over there. Do you ever heard about a virus breaking out in the United States and going over there to China? Do they have to deal with our virus or whatever they got going on? No, they don't got to deal with ours. So I feel like we shouldn't have to deal with theirs. So the American people who walking around thinking, oh, scared of COVID, thinking it's something, some kind of game, y'all the people with the problems, yo. You know how they say there's a bunch of crabs in a bucket, they pulling each other down? Well, y'all the crabs, man, that's pulling down the rest of us who trying to move forward to normalcy, but we can't get to that normalcy because these people ain't scared. That's the word they use, quote unquote, scared. But us with sense, we not even thinking about a scared part of it. We thinking about a not even want to even go through the part of it. And the same people would be like, oh, you scared of COVID? That'd be the same people the reason why a lot of people locked up. Oh, you scared of him? Huh? If you ain't scared of him, then go over there and shoot him. That's the people. It's people, you got people who try, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but you got the most weakest chumps be the ones that yap a lot, that say, oh, coronavirus ain't real. Them the scary ones. Them the chumps. Oh, it ain't no such thing as coronavirus. Chumps. Oh, if you scared, go get him if you ain't scared of him. A chump. A chump always want to see something happen, but they don't do nothing. The ones that talking about is scared, they want to see somebody suffer. We're gonna have to get it, we're gonna have to clean this up, man. We're gonna have to clean this up because this global pandemic, the pandemic in the United States, right here showed me a lot. That will bring me on video. You rarely see me on video talking. You rarely see me doing any of this. Nah, cause I just sit back and I just do my own research. The minute I heard that a deadly virus break out in China and it could reach the United States, that's when I put my thinking cap on. I ain't denying nothing because me denying it can cost me more than me participating in preventing it. By me participating in preventing something like that from happening, will be more valuable than me just to try to debunk it and say it ain't true. Yeah, I mean, firsthand, I talk to people firsthand. I probably gotta get me a new hat and shit. It's all good. But you know, this hat right here, it'll work. It's clean. But I know people firsthand that immediately they come knock on my door. I'll open the blind like what's up? I ain't got no mask on, so my whole face is wide open. I open the blind like what's up? You come out here and talk to me? This is a girl talking to me now through the window. You come out here and talk to me? Nah, I'm talking to you now. What's up? How you doing? You look good today. Um, why you didn't want to come outside? I said because I ain't feel like grabbing my mask and all of this and putting my face shield on and you know what I'm saying, protecting myself, protecting you. Cause if I'm putting my mask on and my face shield and my goggles, I'm going through a process of protecting me, you, people you go around, people I go around. That's just automatic. So what I do, I said I'm not coming outside. I can talk to you through the window. Can't you understand and hear me? I'm not gonna touchy. Not until this pandemic over. I probably ain't gonna sleep with a female until the pandemic over. And trust me, it's frustrating, but hey, that's what it is. That's what I have to go through. You know what I'm saying? But I try to help people out. You know what I mean? Try to give them a couple dollars here and there. You know what I mean? If somebody's selling something and they really need money real bad, if I got the money, even though I don't need the merchandise, but if I got the money, I might purchase the merchandise from them and just sell it to somebody else who might need it that didn't even had a chance to look. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was like, "Oh, don't tell me you scared of the coronavirus. That's why you ain't coming out here." What? That's what I don't understand. Like, how can I be scared of something that wouldn't even show their face? That wouldn't even let me look into their eyes? How could I be scared of that? I'm not scared of it. And I know a lot of people who wear their masks. I salute y'all. People who protect themselves and protect others during this global pandemic, during this pandemic in the United States. I respect y'all and I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all are the people who we need more of. Soldiers. You helping our armed forces. Citizens that know when it's time to be soldiers. You wearing your mask. You social distancing. You helping others. You on cue, yo. You on point. You are heroes. People who take the coronavirus serious and follow the guidelines. I tell you, these girls be calling me, son. This girl was calling me since the pandemic started. And me and her ain't seen each other yet since the pandemic. All we do is talk on the phone and sometimes we video chat. But we ain't never went out to eat. We ain't never went to a movies or nothing during the pandemic. We did nothing together during the pandemic. All we do is talk. But I salute y'all. You wear your mask every day when you go out in public. You social distance. You wash your hands. You try not to contaminate nothing. You try not to get contaminated. I salute y'all. Y'all strong Americans. And keep up the good work. I know it's hard because the people who don't believe it's a pandemic and the people who don't care about wearing a mask and the people who spreading the coronavirus, they are like our enemies in a sense. But if you can tell them to wear a mask and tell them that it's serious and they listens to you, then they're like a child that's growing up to be mature. But the ones that you tell wear a mask and they say, piss on that, or who cares, it ain't real, we got enemies within our own country. How to handle that situation, me, I don't know. I don't know how to handle that situation. I just stay the heck away from people. Like, you know what I mean? I made a mistake. One of my customers, I just went out there with just some mask on, and my customer tried to talk towards my eyes. That's a mistake I made because I should have had my eyes protected too. Because you got enemies out there that's helping the Chinese spread the coronavirus. The Chinese spread it out their country, and then you got people who's on the Chinese side that grabs it and passes it on to other people. So they work for the Chinese. They can't say nothing about. I hear a lot of rumors about Hunter Biden work for the Chinese, Joe Biden work for the Chinese. I hear a lot of news about Trump work for the Chinese, etc. But the only person working for the Chinese is the people who's not wearing a mask and who's constantly spreading the coronavirus. Those are the people who work for the Chinese. So you want to know who the Chinese got up under their control? If you step outside to go to the grocery store and you see a person without a mask on, China got them under control. Through 5G network, 4G network, internet service, TikToks, whatever you may call it, China is in the internet system. China is in the matrix too. We not the only one that's in the matrix. China is in the matrix too, and they build up programs. They got these people programmed to believe that it ain't a pandemic, and they shouldn't wear a mask. And however the heck else they thinking is real crazy. Because I don't care if it was a pandemic or not. If they say it's a pandemic, I'ma act like it's a pandemic. It ain't even gotta be one. At least I know I'm ahead. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I hate to be up on here for so long, man, and just yapping my mouth, but I gotta get it together, man. I gotta see where them real soldiers at, yo. We need real soldiers because they invade our country on the one end of the country, and they telling the other end get ready as an invasion. Oh, it ain't no invasion. They lying. It ain't boop right beside their head. That's how the coronavirus was. Oh, it's the coronavirus. There ain't no coronavirus. They're lying. Boop in the hospital. Boop another one in the hospital. Ain't no invasions. They lying. Boop. That's one and drop. Boop. Another one then drop. There's some running to the house, getting chased by soldiers, running to try to get in somebody else's house, kill them, and kill the house they're trying to run up in. Guiding people to it's just out of control. We need to get back on our military. You know, we need to get this country back militant because they're gonna keep throwing shots at the United States of America until the United States of America is a third world country and we don't got nothing. We need to get back on our right foot. We need to get back on our toughness. Men are men. Women are women. And together we can conquer. Now we're in 2021. This year right here, if anybody had my old Facebook page before somebody hacked it, took it, and God knows what they did with it, I had the year of the Glock 19. But check this out, man. I'm about to sign off here. I'll probably be back. I hope somebody understand anything that was said up here. And this is American Ways number 3. Then I got some hashtags one, hashtag two, hashtag three American ways. Just check it out, and I'll be back. I done talked for 30 minutes. I don't know how my audience, what type of content they like. Like, I don't know how long they want it to be or how short they want it to be. I hope it's something enlightening, and I hope it helps you understand. One.